Restoring wasted years. Today's teaching is from Joel 2:25. I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten, the cankerworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm, my great army, which I sent among you. Context of Joel 2. Joel was a prophet speaking during a time of great devastation in Judah. A plague of locusts had swept through the land, destroying crops, stripping trees, and causing famine. This was both a literal disaster and also a symbolic picture of God's judgment. Yet, in chapter 2, God promises restoration after repentance. He assures his people that if they turn back to him wholeheartedly, he will not only stop the destruction, but also restore what was lost. Key teachings from Joel 2:25. 1. God restores what is lost. The locusts represent seasons of devastation, whether through sin, poor choices, spiritual dryness, or uncontrollable circumstances. God doesn't just end the judgment, he promises to restore the years that were consumed. This means he can redeem wasted time, opportunities, and fruitfulness. What seems irretrievably lost in human eyes is not lost to God. He doesn't just give back things, but redeem seasons. 2. Loss can be God's tool for turning hearts. The verse reminds us that the army of locusts was sent by God. The destruction was not random but disciplinary, a wake-up call to bring his people back. Sometimes God allows stripping seasons to humble us, purify our motives, and drive us to repentance. Loss becomes a pathway to deeper dependence on him. What the enemy meant for harm, God can use for good. Genesis 50:20. 3. Restoration is abundant, not partial. God doesn't say, I'll give you back some of what you lost. He promises full restoration of years. That means fruitfulness will return, blessing will be multiplied. The future can hold more than the past ever did. 4. Spiritual application for believers. Personal life. Maybe you feel you wasted years in sin, addiction, broken relationships, or missed opportunities. God promises he can make your latter days more fruitful than your former. Job 42:10-12. Church community. Churches or families that have been spiritually stripped by division or dryness can be revived with fresh outpouring. Hope for the hopeless. This verse is a declaration that it's never too late for God to work. No matter how long the locusts have eaten, he can restore. Practical teaching points. 1. Repentance precedes restoration. Joel 2:12-13. God's promise came after the call to return to him with fasting and weeping. 2. Restoration often comes in unexpected ways, sometimes not exactly what was lost, but better. 3. Restoration glorifies God. It becomes a testimony that only he could bring beauty out of ashes. Teaching summary. Joel 2:25 is a promise that God redeems wasted time and lost opportunities. He can restore fruitfulness where there has been barrenness, joy where there has been sorrow, and purpose where there has been wandering. For anyone who feels their life has been devoured by locust years, this verse is God's declaration of hope. He is the restorer of time, seasons, and destinies.